So it's a rainy day here at the old boneyard today, as it is for most of the months, I feel, here in New England, until May. It's like from January until May, it's going to be a mixture of snow, slop, ice, rain, but mostly just rain. It's mostly just gray and rain, and I like a good rainy day once in a while, but when the rainy day is almost every day, it starts to feel like, it's just a little bit much. And so, yeah. But I think, as I always try to put things in perspective, I think that may be a good thought for kind of how we live our lives. We get into those little moments of darkness and misery sometimes, and we feel like it's always going to rain. It's always going to be miserable. It's always going to be something difficult. And one of my longtime favorite movies, but honestly I haven't seen it in quite some time, was The Crow. I remember that came out when I was in high school, and I really enjoyed it quite a bit, except for one particular scene. It was a little much for me. But he has a great line in there where he says, "It can't rain all the time." And I think that's something that we have to keep in mind, even when, knowing what I know about living here for so long, it's going to rain for a while. There'll be sunny days. There'll be some scattered in, and it makes those ones even a little bit more special. It makes it a little bit more unique all of a sudden to have a nice sunny day when all you're accustomed to is rain. But as we go through our lives, those rainy days, metaphorically speaking, can seem to go on forever too. And we may think the sun is never going to shine again. We're never going to get into the place we want to be. Things are never going to get better. But a lot of it really just has to do with the progression of time. And while we're going through the darker times, we become stronger, we become smarter. And I think one of the most important things is we become more thankful. We become more thankful for those sunny days. We become more thankful for the good things that happen in our lives when we haven't had them for so long. We've talked before about you can't have the sweet without the sour. And it's true. And sometimes it feels like all it is sour. It's like, what the heck? All I get is a big bowl of Sour Patch Kids. It was fun once in a while, but now it kind of sucks. It'll get better. It can't rain all the time. But as for today, looks like it's going to keep on raining. That's all right. We'll keep our head up, and we'll keep going until tomorrow. And if tomorrow's not better, then we'll look to the day after that. That's another thing I think too. A misconception is people will be like, "Oh, it'll get better tomorrow." You can't promise that. You can't promise things are going to get better tomorrow because, quite honestly, it might not. Tomorrow might be worse. Tomorrow might absolutely suck. It could be a typhoon of misery. But you just have to remember it's not going to happen forever. Dance in the rain when you can. Enjoy a little quiet moment here and there. Fight through the misery. Struggle through the bad times. Get stronger, get smarter, get wiser, and be thankful for the good times yet to come whenever they come. I'm here with you, my friends, singing and dancing in the rain.